Hey guys and gals, Micah here with TactiCalifornia. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today we're trying to answer the question, is it now legal to carry a gun on your hip in the state of California? If you want a TactiCalifornia t-shirt, head on over to eqfreedom.com and order one up. And a huge thank you to all of my students out of the first Tactical Handgun 1 and 2 class. Class was awesome. Students were phenomenal. Everybody had a good time. If you want to come train with us, please check the link below, TactiCalifornia.net, where you can sign up, come take a tactical handgun class or a California carbine class. It's gonna be legendary. So is it legal to open carry now in the state of California? The reason I'm getting this question, we gotta back up a little bit to understand. Basically what was happening was in the state of Hawaii, there was a case, Young versus Hawaii. And this case basically came down to one critical question, which is, where does my Second Amendment right end? Does it end at the threshold of my house? In other words, they were saying, because in Hawaii, this man, Young, couldn't conceal carry and he couldn't open carry, that he wasn't able to express his constitutional right to keep and bear arms. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals had a 3-judge panel that ruled that his constitutional right to keep and bear arms does not end at the home. What this essentially means is that a court ruled that you have a right to have a gun on your person. Yes, actually talking about out in public, open carry or concealed carry, you have a constitutional right to have a loaded firearm on your person. Well, for those who don't know, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals is actually the same circuit that we fall under here in the state of California. It's a really interesting ruling because if it ends up being upheld or heard by the state of Hawaii's Attorney General, then essentially what happens is this starts becoming a real thing. If they make a different determination, then nothing changes. I want everyone to be perfectly clear and understand me now. It's a cool case. I'm following it closely. However, it has not changed any of the laws currently. We are in somewhat of a limbo state where essentially, yes, a 3-judge panel did determine that you do have a constitutional right to keep and bear arms outside of the home. However, it has not been officialized. It's not been completed. So we need to hang tight. Don't go outside with a firearm loaded on your hip, but follow this case closely. Now, there's a lot of things that can happen. They can request a larger panel of judges to hear the case or essentially try to get the determination reversed. It can go to the Supreme Court. However, I don't think the Supreme Court's really going to hear this case. They seem to be rejecting things, in which case, if they do decide not to hear it, it would fall back to what the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals determined, which at this point is, yes, it's legal to have a gun on you for personal defense. If this 3-judge panel ruling ends up being law of the land, then voila, you've got open carry in the state of California, but you've got to wait for this to either be heard or appealed. There's a big, long process. These things don't happen overnight. All in all, no, it's not legal to open carry in the state of California now, but this case could change things, so pay close attention to it. Again, it's Young versus Hawaii, and it was a 3-judge panel of the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals who ruled that your constitutional right to keep and bear arms does not end in the home, and that you have a constitutional right to keep and bear arms outside of the home. If you like this video, please click like down below and subscribe to this channel for more gear reviews, training, and gun news. And if you want to come train with us, we're doing it right now at Angeles Shooting Ranges, which is in Silmar. It's still Los Angeles County. And we've got lots of classes lined up. We've got Tactical Handgun 1 and 2 on September 27th. And we've still got a few carbine slots open for the California carbine class at the end of November. So head to the website, TactiCalifornia.net, and sign up. Also, if you feel like you want to support the channel, head on over to patreon.com/TactiCalifornia, where you can do just that, and you'll automatically be entered into monthly giveaways, exclusive content, and more over there. And last but not least, we are a brand ambassador with OpticsPlanet.com, so use the discount code TCA5 for 5% off your entire order over at OpticsPlanet.com. I'm Micah with TactiCalifornia. Thanks for watching.